to my channel. So I've just randomly decided to do a weekly vlog. I'm literally like in my pajamas and I've just had my dinner and I'm just drinking my protein shake just to hit my protein goals before I go to bed. Oh my goodness, so I don't know if you can see the board, but it literally says standards for dating. Oh my god, that is really embarrassing. I'm just gonna move the camera this way so we don't see that. But yeah, it's currently 8 p.m. No, 8:55 p.m. It's like almost 9 p.m. And I'm gonna head to bed soon because I like to get up nice and early at like 5 o'clock for my workout at 6 o'clock because I've got work in the morning basically. So I just like to get my workout before. So after work I can do something like relaxing, just like cooking or reading or just like personal work. Yesterday was Mother's Day and we went to the Grove Hotel in Hertfordshire. It was really nice, but I think we all ate way too much and we all felt really sick in the morning. I love breakfast. I eat a big breakfast, but this morning I was too full for breakfast, so that is telling that I had way too much food, but it was also good and so I don't regret it at all. We had like a full course meal. Apparently it's like the first meal that was given to royalty, like the first Asian meal that was given to royalty, so that was fun to eat. And we definitely ate it all. But we got home at like 2 a.m. so I was so knackered for work today, but I pushed through and I'm actually so glad. Like this morning I prayed so much I'd have a good day at work. I would be able to get through the day because I was so tired. Thank God today is over and work was actually fine. It was actually a good day. And I even went to the gym after work, so I was so proud of myself because I was originally gonna have like a little like rest day. And I actually went at peak times. I went at 5 p.m. or like 5:30 p.m. That's crazy for me. Like I either go at 5 a.m. in the morning or I go at 7 p.m. in the evening or 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. like just basically like super late. I actually went really early today and I was like, I don't care if like the post-work crowd is there because I need to work out so I can get to bed early. And I'm like so tired of like pushing back my workout so that there are less people when other people are working out. Like the post-work warriors, I'm gonna be one of them. And you know what? I'm proud of myself because it was actually fine. Like it was completely fine. The machines that I wanted were all free and available. Yeah, I actually had such a good workout. Like my glutes hurt now, so that means I need to go to bed, get my full 8 hours of sleep, or at least 7 hours of sleep. I'm just gonna quickly do my washing up of my food. I had minced turkey with sweet potatoes and cottage cheese, which is so delicious. It was literally the best thing ever. But I meal prep it on the Sundays with my mum. It's basically my mum, and then I just kind of watch it, like put some seasoning in. But it doesn't matter, it's bonding. Actually, guys, before I go, I'm gonna quickly prep a lunch for myself tomorrow and the day after. I don't know if this is bad to do, but I always do this. Like, so for lunch, let's have a wrap with chicken and veggies. And sometimes in the morning, I just can't be bothered to wrap it. So I'd like to do it before when I put it in cling film, then I heat it up at work. But actually, I don't think that's bad. I think that's just smart. But anyway, because I wake up at 5, any like minute I can save, I'm gonna do it. So let's quickly do that before I go to bed. So here are the wraps. Some chicken breast here and some veggies. So I just like to put this like cream cheese on the base of the wrap and warm it up. It's kind of like a creamy wrap vibe. It's not that creamy, but it's supposed to be healthy. To be honest, the thing that I like the most is the seasoning on the chicken. So I don't really mind that it's not like crazy flavoured, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna quickly wash my hands in because I just touched my hair. So this is the chicken breast. It has a few like caramelised onion little bits in there or garlic bits in there, and it tastes really good. Here are the veggies, which is fried like courgette, onions, peppers. That's literally it. I use these mini little spatulas. I don't know what you call them, but I'm gonna use these. And I really like to meal prep all my wraps at once at the start of the week. And then we've got the veggies. And the rest of the veggies I don't eat, I'll have for dinner as like a side with my minced turkey. So I'll put that back in the fridge. So while I wrap these, I'm just going to speak a little bit about my fitness journey. I feel like recently I'm kind of on like a new health kick, which is really nice. Also, do not mind the way I wrap these because, yeah, as long as I can eat it, I don't really care how I wrap it. I'm not going to lie to you. But that's actually pretty decent, actually. I feel like that's a decent wrap. But anyway, like I was saying, I feel like recently I'm on a really nice health kick with my fitness journey. Like I'm really excited and enjoying the journey. I feel like I'm just like trying new things and really like reflecting on where I am and where I want to go by the end of the year. I've actually been encouraged to get back into cooking and making meals that I actually like to eat. Like I actually love cooking and like flavouring my food. I just think I'm a bit lazy to cook sometimes, but when I do get to cooking, like now I'm in such a routine with cooking, I'm loving it. Like after work, I love the fact I can just come home and cook, and it's so like nice. I put on my jazz music and it's just so relaxing. Okay guys, I'm gonna just put that in some cling film and then head to bed. So I'm just gonna wrap up the evening vlog here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I've just gotten back from work and I actually forgot to vlog this morning. I recorded a bit of my breakfast, making it, and then a little bit at the gym, but I just wanted to get on with my workout and my day. But I'm back now and I'm gonna go on a little walk because I need to get my steps in. I feel like ever since I started working, my step count is so low. Like it's like 1,000 or something, and that's really not good because I think I was mentioning yesterday, I'm trying to really get my steps in, and I'm trying to get at least like 5,000 or 6,000 a day. And if I don't get that, it's not the end of the world. I'll just try and catch up with it the next day. Yeah, today I finished work kind of early-ish, but I've got a few hours until sunset. Not a few hours, like 2. So I'm gonna quickly go on a little walk and try and get my last few steps in. So yeah, let me show you my outfit. So just a black top, some joggers, and literally that's it. I just actually had a chicken bagel. I should have recorded that, but I was so hungry to edit as a little like pre-walk snack. And for my walk, I'm going to listen to a podcast by Girls Gone Bible. I really like their videos and the podcast. I feel like they're really honest with what they're going through and what they're feeling. And yeah, I know there's a lot of different opinions about them, but I do like them. And actually, they were one of the first few podcasts that got me into my Christian faith journey, so I do feel grateful to them. I do like listening to them, so I'm going to listen to them. And then when I'm back, I've got some work to do. I've got an audit due, and I've kind of finished it, but I've just got a few little bits of like editing of it to do, and then I will be able to send it off. It's due on Friday and today is Tuesday. So anyway, time to go on my walk. Okay guys, I'm back now. I just got back from my walk. I did 5,000 steps, so I'm proud of that. I'm just gonna light a candle because I'm gonna make some dinner. But yeah, I did 5,000 steps, so that's good. But I can't lie, I just got really cold and it was actually so hard to walk all that way. Like I was exhausted, and hopefully next time I can hit a bit more, but I don't really care. I was listening to the podcast by Girls Gone Bible and it was really good. Like I felt so happy listening to it. It was about past shame and guilt, and I definitely felt convicted about myself and my journey. And it actually did make me think, like when I find a person, it's really important they don't have shame over things they did in the past, or like the way you used to be, the way you used to behave, the way you used to think, stuff like that, because that will really hold us back in getting to know each other. It's like, how can you love someone if you don't actually know all the parts of them? And yeah, like that stuff is like from the past and stuff, but still I'd want to tell my past. But yeah, the walk itself was really good. The thing is though, like I got catcalled like 3 times by random guys in their cars, and I was just like really confused because I'm literally wearing a top, long sleeve top and joggers. But I feel like I always have the same reaction. Every time I have to remind myself that what you wear doesn't matter. Like men are disgusting sometimes. Not all men, just those men are disgusting. And then I just started feeling a bit unsafe, so I was like, A, I'm tired, B, I feel a bit unsafe. Let me just go home and make my dinner. So let's do dinner now. For dinner, I've got the sweet potatoes I made yesterday, and they're all seasoned and cooked, so that's so chill, just have to warm it up. I've got minced turkey that I've also from yesterday, and I've got some cottage cheese. I normally have this meal with avocados, but I forgot to buy some this week, so it's just gonna be minced turkey and sweet potatoes and cottage cheese today. So let me show you guys once that's done. Just had dinner, and like I said, I've got some work stuff to do, so I've just got my laptop here and a piece of paper. So I'm gonna first like plan everything I want to do for this afternoon, and then just get on with it really, because I'm so tired. So the sooner I do this, the sooner I can get to bed. It's currently 8 p.m, so almost 8 p.m, so let's just do this for like 30 minutes and go ready for bed. I feel like the older I get, the more I appreciate sleeping. I used to procrastinate going to sleep. Like I used to be like, oh no, I want to be up and like do stuff, blah blah. But when I'm productive in the day, sleep is so good. Like it feels so good. It actually, yeah, I think I'm tired. I don't think I'm making any sense, guys. I think I'm tired. I want to do my work, and then say goodnight. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I've finally done most of my work. I just kept getting a bit distracted and struggled a bit to focus, but I did do the bulk of it, and I have tomorrow morning to do some more. It is due in a couple of days, so I've got some time. It's 8:49 p.m, so my bad time. I'm just gonna go floss, do my skincare, and then head to bed. And I'm so excited because I've got a leg day tomorrow. I love a leg day. I literally wake up knowing like it's gonna be a good day when it's a leg day. So I'm excited for that. So after my leg day, I'm gonna go and do some work at the cafe at the gym for an hour or two and just kind of make sure all my data is ready to be like sent. And then I travel to go to see my friend's dental practice because we have to observe each other as part of this like silly thing that we have to do in VT year. I just always have to like verbally plan everything that I'm doing the night before, because otherwise I get really overwhelmed on the day and I don't stick to the plan. But yeah, I'm just looking at my work that I've done and I'm actually pretty proud of it. So I'm gonna go head to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow, either before the gym or after the gym or some other time. Bye. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday morning. I'm just getting ready for my day and I just thought I would just talk a little bit about what I've got planned today. So plans kind of changed. I ended up getting up at 5 and I just felt in my heart like I really had to pray this morning. There was just so many things that I feel like I'll just keep in my heart and I just wasn't praying about it to God. I think sometimes I struggle to be honest with God about my struggles and like things I'm feeling, because I don't know. I mean, it's silly because I know God is always listening. So I don't know. I felt like I feel like sometimes I do that where I'm just like, I don't really want to talk about it, but I do think about it the majority of the day. So I just started to pray about it instead. And yeah, that was really well needed, but then that actually like completely changed my schedule. So I didn't end up going to the gym at 6 a.m. I instead just prayed and had breakfast, which was really good. I did record my breakfast, so you would have just seen it, but it was really good and it was exactly what I needed. I've still got all my work to do, which is a bit of a joke because I've still got to visit my friend and then go to her dental practice and go to the gym now. So I'm just gonna have to squeeze it in at night, but that's not a big deal. I can do that. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast by Girls from Bible this morning again, and it was about confidence, and I thought it was really good. And if you're a girly part, for sure listen to it. Anyway, I'm in such a rush this morning to go to the gym, then to go to my friend's practice, and then go to work, etc. So I'm just gonna rush off, and I will hopefully see you guys in the evening after work or some point during the day. Okay, so before I just quickly run to the gym, let me show you my outfit. So it's this baggy oversized tee. I think this is from H&M Men's. Some Define leggings, and these are in the cute blue colour, and some white socks. Can you guys see my socks? Yeah. Yeah, so recently I've been really liking to wear like baggy clothes to the gym, because especially like when I do my deadlifts and like just like lifts that I feel a bit like exposed in, I'm wearing a baggy tee just makes me feel so confident and I feel like I can lift way heavier. So I do that on my leg days, but there's also like a fine balance between feeling like covered up and like confident versus just feeling like I look bad, like wearing things that just are flattering. So I'm still learning like the balance between them, but at the moment I'm liking these tops. They're really big and really comfortable, and then leggings, but it is getting hotter, so I feel like I will go back to wearing shorts, but I just need to find a top that is a bit modest, because I used to be wearing like crazy stuff at the gym. I'm not gonna lie, like I actually used to wear like short shorts and like tight tops, and I didn't even see anything wrong with it, and like I still don't to an extent, because I'm just like, okay, like if I'm wearing that, it's just me. People should be minding their own business, blah blah. But like now when I put that on, I do feel a bit more exposed, so I can't actually like leave the house in it. But yeah, I do know that when it gets hot I'm gonna want to change what I'm wearing, so I'm just trying to like order some pieces that are like thinner but are still as covered up, if that makes sense. Or at least like if I'm wearing shorts and like a baggy tee, if I'm wearing a tight top and baggy bottoms or something like that, just so I feel a bit more confident but also comfortable. Just a balance between the two. Anyway, like I said, I gotta run. It's gonna be a leg day, so I'm so excited. And I love my hair like this. This is like my go-to hairstyle for the gym, because it's literally out of my face, and to be fair, it's my go-to hairstyle for life. As you guys probably see me do this hairstyle all the time. It's so easy. It takes me like 1 minute. It's just put my hair in a ponytail, but just before you pull out the last like ponytail, you just kind of let it hang in the hairband, sorry, and you just tuck it in. That made no sense. I'll show you guys if you want a demo. But anyway, I'm gonna just run off to the gym now. Yeah, so bye.